What is happening, DiBlankers? My name is Dion, and you're watching Unturned. Welcome back to the server. I was actually asking you guys in the last video, what should we do with the server? Because that was a really, well, interesting conclusion. And for the people who, oh god damn it, I'll just spoil it. I died. It was in the hands of players, people who knew me as the admin owner, and they still killed me. You got your 5 seconds of infamy. You know, what should we do with the server? Should we make it a PvP server, keep it as PvP? Should we make it PvE? And an overwhelming amount said PvE, but at the same time, like, you know, there's people that like PvP. So I decided we're gonna keep it as PvP, but whenever YouTubers are on like myself, we're gonna change it into PvE, so call it like a PvE grace period, so that I can actually go ahead and build stuff without the worry of getting killed. I know that makes me sound like a pussycat, but honestly, if we're gonna progress with this series, I just can't be killed at the end of every episode. It's just not gonna be that entertaining. So let me catch you up with what I've done. I was actually told by one of you guys that you were so kind as to expand my house, and it was amazing. There was foundations everywhere. The only unfortunate thing is when I actually went to go check out this house, there were people destroying it. There were freaking griefers right there and then, smashing it all down. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna go to a desolate place. Hopefully nobody's gonna find me over here, but chances are the amazing people out there who know this map are gonna find me. So I decided we were gonna build out here in this desolate place. I've put down a cot, I've actually started building some foundations, and I've also got a campfire over here. And if you get an idea of what I'm doing, you'll probably figure out exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna build a bridge all the way out to that island over there, and that's probably gonna be where our main base is gonna be, and hopefully nobody's gonna come around and just freaking break this bridge. Please don't. This is gonna be like the Golden Gate Bridge of this server. It's gonna be amazing. So we need to actually build some more walls here, and I think we're gonna make like a stylish bridge. Like, we're gonna have sort of like half walls all the way along, and we're gonna have, what are they called, ramparts, and then we're gonna have these half posts, and it's gonna look really scenic. But at the mouth openings of the bridge, we're gonna have a bit of like a garage opening, I imagine, so that cars can go past. It's gonna look really cool. It's gonna look really nice. And so what I'm gonna do now is actually work on the walls and also the ramparts. Oh, poop, I forgot to mention, I'm actually gonna take all these like fresh potatoes that I have, and I'm gonna make loads of potato seeds from them. Oh, look at these potato seeds. I've also got some tomatoes and whatnot, and I've recently died from starvation. I know, I keep on dying. I'm such a bad survivalist. I just keep on dying from the basics. It's not even the zombies that kill me. It's the freaking starvation and dehydration. Well, dehydration is not that much of a problem. It's just mostly starvation. So I've got that down. Let's actually grow some corn as well, because I want to have a big mixture of fruit and vegetables, and well, it's basically just vegetables. We don't have any fruit. I would like to have fruit, but we're not that eccentric. We don't have the availability of making fruit. So we're gonna get all that down, and I've also got loads of tomatinas over here. Yes, tomatoes. And we're gonna craft like all of them into seeds, and we're just gonna place them down. Where are they? Here they go. 12 seeds, 12 freaking seeds, amazing. We're gonna keep 2 in our inventory just in case like something goes wrong. I don't know exactly what, like the server restarts or somebody comes by and just destroys all of them. You know what the trolls are like. We're gonna keep like 2 inside our inventory just in case. And this is gonna be our little garden. Yeah, it's gonna multiply. So we harvest this stuff, we get more seeds, we eat some of it, and it's just gonna multiply and multiply, and we're gonna have more and more food. It's like a never-ending supply of food. We're gonna solve world hunger here and Unturned. Okay, well, this took absolutely ages to make. This is the garage port. You have to go through so many steps to make it. It's ridiculous. Okay, but here we go. That's the garage port. Now we're gonna actually need a garage door to go just on this thing. Now, I might be just a bit stupid here, but I don't think there actually is a garage door.
Yes, there is.
If there is, I will quickly find out, surely from one of you, but also I'll find out myself, and I'll quickly amend that in the next episode. But I think what we're gonna do, because we have this, we just need to build the roof, and then we need to build the ramparts across the way. I can hear gunfire out there in the distance. I'm just worried. I just hope they don't see the structure, because I mean, it's kind of obvious to be honest, but I just hope they don't see the structure and they don't come over here. Oh, well, this is weird. Somebody's got a freaking generator here. Just turned it off. I don't know if that's gonna disturb somebody's like operation or something, but they'll find out shortly. Oh, look at this. We're harvesting all of our crops. It's the fruit, well, I suppose the vegetable of our efforts. I suppose it would make more sense to say vegetable instead of the fruit of your efforts, because they actually are vegetables. Okay, this is good. See, this is what I meant about the multiplication factor. We've got all of these tomatoes, all of these potatoes, and it's like double of what we had before, which is amazeballs. But I'm not going to use them just yet, because I don't know how long I'm going to still be online. So in the meantime, we're not going to die from starvation. We won't do that. I don't think so anyway. We're going to keep on building the rest of our bridge. Right, we've got loads of walls here. Now, see, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted. These wooden ramparts. So I'm going to craft a bunch of things from those. Make these wooden ramparts here. And yeah, we've got plenty of space to keep them. Let's select them. And take a look at that. That looks freaking amazing. Put that down. Put this down, and it's like an actual bridge. It's gonna lead all the way to my pimp paradise. Damn straight it's gonna lead to my pimp paradise. We're gonna need more posts, and we're actually gonna need shitloads more foundations. Time to expand outwards. Upwards and outwards. Well, not really upwards. I mean, just actually across the pond. Would you even call this a pond, or would you call this an ocean? Would you call this a sea? Would you call it a bay? I guess it's more like a bay, isn't it? I wonder if people can see me from out that far. Surely they can. I mean, come on. This is freaking so obvious. What we need is more trees, though. We need to cut down more wood. We need to go all the way across. Oh, so hungry. Can barely go on. I could just die from starvation and I would just respawn again and not be hungry. No, but that would be cheap. That would be almost like cheating. Nah, we're gonna actually eat food, and proper food. We're gonna eat some of our, no, not our potato, because potatoes are amazing. We can make mashed potatoes from that. We're gonna eat some tomatoes, because tomatoes are so freaking yummy. They grow really fast though, the tomatoes. That's what I love about them. How much food do they satisfy me though? That was like what, 20%? That's not too bad actually. That's like 5 tomatoes in one go would satisfy my hunger. Then I've got all these other things that I'm growing as well. That'll be really good. I think we can actually survive. We can sustain ourselves. This is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be my last batch of foundations before I head off for the night. But let's see how far it extends. 1, 2, and I got one more. Damn it, we're still short. I reckon another, let's guesstimate that, maybe 8 foundations would get across. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna complete that in the next video, this bridge, all the way across. We're also gonna have to do the fine details like putting in the ramparts and also the half posts. But you have the general idea. Now we're gonna have to name this island. This island could be anything. But I don't know. I don't want to name it too quickly and for it to be too abrupt. So we're gonna wait until there's an appropriate moment to actually name that island something. We're gonna wait for that. But anyway, DiBlankers, feel free to suggest me any ideas of what you think the island should be called or what we should build on it. Anything. Suggest me literally anything creative. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, grab your bridge, I mean power fist, and smash that like button. But until next video, this is Dion, and I will catch you next time. Oh, Pinky! Freaking Pinky! Oh, look, it's freaking Sailor Moon! I decided to name the sailor Sailor Moon. You, from this day onwards, you are Sailor Moon. All of you, every single sailor. Well, maybe they're gonna be like Sailor Jupiter, Sailor Mars.